Hey VC, it's Trevor back with another Flat Round and Spun, here to do another video for JC at the flip side with JC Vinyl Community. Josh, we all know him, we all love him. He has this thread that's been going all over the VC, taking the VC by storm, if you will, of showing lost 90s classics. You know, bands and or artists that were, you know, on their way to be something huge and just didn't quite make it. So my next one is, this is the band's second album, and I believe their only major label recording. Band out of Philadelphia, I believe. Philadelphia or Pittsburgh, somewhere in Pennsylvania. The band is called Huff a Moose. If you guys heard this and you know me, you would really think this is not in my wheelhouse, but this is actually a really, really good record. There's the guys in the band right there. I want to say this without it meaning like or sounding like it's like an insult, but it's kind of a middle of the road rock where it's not too poppy, but it's not too outrageous. I guess they were kind of put in the alternative file just because at the time in the 90s, if it wasn't pop or if it wasn't, you know, something really aggressive, it just got the label alternative. So they did have a song on the radio called Wait. I heard it a couple times. I know our alternative station in Detroit, I want to say it was 96.3 The Planet. They did, you know how radio stations will have a concert with like a bunch of just different artists, you know, like a mini festival. They did a Christmas one. The headline was The Cure. And I'm trying to think, I can't remember anyone else that was on this show, but Huff a Moose was part of it. And this was at the Palace of Auburn Hills. It was a Christmas show, so obviously indoors. This is where the Pistons played. And during The Cure, which at the time I really wasn't into, so I'm just walking around the concourse with a buddy of mine, and out walking in the concourse are these guys. So of course, I'm like, hey, Huff a Moose, we play your songs all the time in our store. You know, I was at the record store at the time. And, you know, we really, really love your album. And in fact, the next day, me, my boss from the record store, and I think 2 or 3 other people from the store actually went out to lunch with these guys. And they were really, really cool. And during this album cycle, got to see them about 2 or 3 times. Really, really cool band. In fact, they do show some heaviness. I think there's a song on here called, where is it at? Like a Weed. I don't want to say it's countryish, but it has that kind of flavor. They would do this song, and then like in the middle, they would do like about 8 bars of Tom Sawyer from Rush or The Trooper from Iron Maiden. So it was pretty cool. But it's a great album. Like I said, Wait was the main single, and the other one I didn't get any traction, but it's probably my favorite song on here is a song called James. Really cool. I will link those songs in the description, some other YouTube clips, so you can check them out. Hopefully you like it. I'm sure you could probably find this album in bargain bins, you know, in the used section, anywhere. But anyway, so Huff a Moose from 1997. We've Been Had Again. I'm sorry I probably didn't put that in at the beginning. But yeah, this is their second record. They had a few more after that, but nothing I really heard. So anyway, there it is, Huff a Moose. So there you go, Josh. Another one from the 90s, lost and gone. So anyway, we will talk to you guys later. See ya.